Welcome. We're here. Let's jump in. I was just meditating on the energy. I hope you're all doing well. This is definitely more on the, we'll say, on the landscape, tariff combo point of reptilian frequencies versus we'll say Pleiadian. And those who want to come through and say, wow, you're being kind of discriminatory. You guys, I am not even kidding. You have to see this. You see those two? He's literally wearing the same color she was wearing, and then there's a dude inside the same color, green, triangulation formation, take it as you will. Now, yeah, for those who were like, Spirit was like, alright, Nat, get on that bandwagon, alright. It's like, we don't want to give the press, yeah. But it's important to note. Those, who are like, oh, hey, hold on. It's like, are you being fucking discriminatory? Okay, first of all, yeah, that's a shadow. We see you. Hi. Okay, and number two is stop acting like a victim. You can ascend, bro. You can, you can take you're gonna take your frequency higher too. You're making the decision not to. I wonder why, because you got your hand in another person's briefcase. You don't even know what you're doing there, though, huh? Do you? All right. Let's move on. Yeah, in other words, ascension is free. Just stop acting like people who are choosing to ascend and clear their karma, okay, have something, that they need to apologize for. You can stop. Let's clear it. We're not apologizing for ascending. So that's the first thing you need to get squared off, in a way. Those people, and this may be you, might be dealing with people who are, like, making you feel weird about ascending. I don't know, guys. Does it have mascara on it? I mean, what's the point? Some of you listen, it's easier to just not even get into the convo, and I feel like, honestly, that's been where the collective has been at when it comes to, dealing with shadow frequencies. It's just like you're not where you need to be at, and I realize that I'm not gonna get all twisted and get my I'm hearing my janky panties in a jammy. I'm hearing the janky ones at that. All right, well, it's like I don't have time for that. So this is about not getting triggered, okay, by these denser frequencies and lower it's not discrimination on Bun. As above, so below. But we make our decision. Okay, yeah, you can make your decision too. Don't sit there and act like a victim, please. Oh my god. Yeah, really. We're not telling you to go buy some, love and light, but, some product that's going to make you ascend, right? No, we're not. So you're going to step back. Okay, that's what I thought. Oh my god. Can you clear that out? Sorry, where's the fucking broom at? Please. Some people need a reality check here. Yeah. So if you're dealing with someone who's like acting like a so-called, I'm hearing a chosen one. Well, honey, you've chosen. That's right. You are a fucking chosen one. You've made your choice. You are sticking by your decision. So that makes you what? A chosen one. You're taking your power back, okay? You're acknowledging your power where it's at. I know this is very triggering to some people who are in the lower shadow frequencies who, let's say they're addicted to the shadow. So, I mean, that's not my problem. You need to move on. Okay, so yeah, and I am getting troll messages just in case, but it's part of the dark shadow energies. Okay, yeah. The darker frequencies, the trolls, they come in and it's a dark angel energy. So you come through and you give a tip as to what we need to enlighten others about. So thank you. Okay, but we just have to be clear on that, okay? Yeah, you're not going to make anybody feel any kind of way about the light work they're doing. You got it? Good. Okay, step back. Okay, let's clear that. And I will clear you too. And I will clear you too. If it means, that you are still in the shadow. And I have no problem doing that, because as a light worker, I'm not here to feel right about it. No. This is not about feeling bad. That's maybe the shadow of the light worker. The light worker will used to be so nice. But I'm making those decisions that are just right now. Okay, this is where we are going to be inverting, guys. Okay, yes, the narcissism, the reptilian frequency, and it's with gratitude. It's with saying, hey, the shadow, the narky energies, you led me to my spiritual fucking awakening, so thank you. I'm not complaining, okay, but I am acknowledging, and I am also standing, and I'm, tall in my light, and I am proud of. I don't feel any kind of way about what you have not done for yourself. So for some, for some guys, this is a moment, and let them click together. People who are gonna sit back and rather, talk smack and talk shade and just talk about the fact that, they're basically not, I mean, they did not have the strength to transcend. They did not have the moment with themselves, okay, to really, I know, it's very sad, very sad, okay, but if you're gonna sit there and continue, oh gosh, look at them, the light workers are all like having the time of their life. Well, guess what? Again, why are you sitting back and talking smack behind someone's back with another reptilian? I'm sorry, yeah, we're talking frequency. You can pull the frequency down, you can, but it's your decision. And as a light worker, we're not now in that position to take it down for you. Wow, I used to feel so much lighter around her before she blocked me. Yeah, I wonder. Of course you did. Yeah, but we're not, this is not, you got used to it? Oh, we're not here forever. Okay, like that. And that's where we have to just get it squared away. Yeah, because with those also who think that those who are empathic are weak, those who are empathic are in some shape or form, okay, going to be taking, your karma on. Just give me a moment. I gotta situate the camera. No. Honey, we came along for the ride for some time, but doesn't mean we're taking your karma all the way to Hollywood for you, goddamn. No, that was so that you got kind of a taste also of your own medicine, I'm hearing that. Yeah, right. They understand, guys. Yeah. And the point is that now they understand so far and so deeply into the conversation that they're now trying to click together. Okay, they're trying now. It's click mentality energy, and I just reposted this video. They're gonna try and band together and like, oh, you see so and so? It's like, yeah, What I mean, what is there to see? You're still watching your life before your very eyes. Go and become a creator. Okay, this is to troll hater energies, loving light. But those of you who are doing some major light work here, then you're out in. Let's clear throat chakra in the public. You are out in the I'm hearing. Let people guys. I'm hearing like this, and for those of you still in a conversation, like let them do their own dishes. I'm hearing that. Let it get dirty. Let them understand what it's like to actually do dishes. Let them get it. Let them understand. I mean, it could be socially. So these are people who think, okay, that they're also going to forever be treated in a certain way, no matter how they're acting. No, you actually create your reality, and people no longer want to hang out with you. Your finance degree doesn't make it change. I'm hearing your emotional intelligence. I'm hearing that as well. And I don't care how much psychology you know, honey. It's not going to bring people back to you. Yeah, in other words, the narcissistic, manipulative frequencies that also encourage people, to want to attention. It's not sticky anymore. You lost your favor. I'm hearing that. Yeah, I'm hearing a major part of the vote. I don't know. No, but now it's silly. This is now silly, and but this is the message to light workers: is let it happen. The divide becomes very, very clear. Yes, it does. Let's try to see, because I think this hides the mic when this clamper thing. No, it becomes really clear. Like, are you let's clear third eye. Yeah, you guys got some people there talking smack about you. That's okay. Do we need their smack? Do we need them to talk it? No. So it's not anything relevant. You're not relevant, and that's why you're talking smack, because you're trying to become relevant in some way to the story. Otherwise, you would take it for what it is. Keep seeing this burgundy color, guys. Keep seeing the burgundy color. Oh, guys, look, that girl, she's wearing burgundy. And that car right there is burgundy. Okay, let's continue. Let's clear the other shade. This was all coming through in the sound. So you guys remember that. And it's funny, because I happen to be wearing this shirt, you guys. Okay. The colors of that university, take it as you will. Harvard is the burgundy. So that could be a very good message. And I did not coordinate this. Let's go. Did not plan that. Did not plan this. No, did not plan this. For some guys, those who are wondering, I don't know why. I feel like we have trolls. Yeah, we have people who don't know. They're just watching. Love and light. That also looks kind of burgundy back there. is coming through right before the lockdown. Anyways, now for some of you guys, I'm sorry, like there you do have trolls, and this is natural if you are very high frequency, high vibration. You're gonna have all kinds of people very much like, oh, why? But this is part of the conversation. Like, it's not for you to look back and be like, oh, is he okay? It's like, he's looking at you. Let him continue to look at you. Let them continue to watch your craft. I'm hearing that as well. And wonder what they're going to do with their life. I mean, it's not about pulling them up. Now I see a woman, she's wearing Grinch green. I repeat, Grinch green. You got it. All right. I'm having a meltdown. It's like they're going to try and, like, somehow feel that they're going to, communicate with you. And for some of these are people who are very popular, but now it's like their currency, I'm hearing their schmooze doesn't work it doesn't work. Nah. Let's clear it to the third eye. Yeah, you know who you are. I know you're embarrassed. I'm hearing that as well. Oh my god. I see someone like pulling like their shades on. It's like, they're very weird. I'm hearing that. This reminds me of last night's Libra reading. Okay, it's shadow Libra energy coming through. Yeah, it's 11 light, but like, if you ascend, this is the thing about light workers and empaths. Now we have boundaries. We are empowered with our light. So if you ascend, should you ascend, that's what we want. So it's very simple. It's all we want. Okay? Yeah. But I don't need you to ascend. That's the difference. I don't need you to do anything. It's not manipulative. It's your decision. Do it if you, you do it. Yeah. If you will do it. And you can want to do it. You can want to, I want to be like, all right, then you can want to do that. But you don't, that's the thing about energy. Unless you actually clear the karma, you will not be here and showing up. I'm hearing anywhere remotely near these days. I'm hearing it like this. This is for a specific group of people. In other words, people who are not really at your frequency plane, you're just not gonna, I see a male woman, you're just not gonna connect. It's just not gonna happen. Your guides are going to hold you from those people because the stakes are way too high. Okay, light workers are not here to also get dragged back, at least during this time, for a period of time. This is not where it's at anymore. And these are where people are going to feel like they really miss you. Like, wow, I really miss her. Like, yeah, I fucking bet you fucking miss her. We're talking about. Okay, yeah, let's clear the divine feminine energy. We're not talking about gender here. You can show up. Y'all can show up. But you just gotta do it. It's like, yeah, I mean, it's very simple, guys. Like, I mean, but it is simple to the light worker, and sometimes it's like, wow, I have, okay, let's go. Now, some of these people are, okay, now, we talk about this. They want to be like, because they realize also their karma, So it's kind of like training wheels world. It's like they're in, those who are still holding on to reptilian narcissistic frequencies, they got the training wheels, and it's like they realize they do and they don't like it. Let's clear it. Well, you're gonna have to do it for yourself. In other words, realize, it's like, what you gotta do, what, you gotta get it, bro. You cannot be holding your hand the whole way. I mean, yeah, hello? Do you believe in karma? Okay, it's like they don't want to admit it. I wonder why. Why would somebody not want to believe in karma? Have you been, well, let's say it like this. Did your life change? Your lifestyle change? Did you believe in karma? It's clear the energy. In other words, yeah. If you don't believe in karma, yeah, have more to do. Like, why are you not believing in God? Why are you so opposed to believe? Yeah, I wonder. If you believe in karma, you believe that all are one. All are one. We're all reflective, right? Are you treating yourself differently? It's a moment. Yeah. This is a moment, guys, for the culture reading. And this is what the shadow of Venus is going to be coming up. And I know this is, let's clear it. I know this is hot. Okay. The shadow of Venus is coming up with North Node in Taurus. Okay. Yeah, with North Node in Taurus. And there's nobody's going to be hiding from the karma here, guys. This is and these are the popular people who thought they're very popular. I'm hearing that as well. Like, it was like a contest of who was the most fake. It's like who was the most on their heels and like who, I don't know, love it, let's clear it. It's a metaphor for me. But in other words, like in the past, I'm getting that there was maybe like people were able to build more momentum with something that was a currency that, I mean, or now holds, no. I mean, we all had those moments with overalls, guys, right? I mean, love it, light. I'm not saying this because, like, I think those are dorky, but I'm hearing that from spirit. It's like, you know, there are phases. There are moments, it's like, okay, there are moments. Yeah, I fucking lived in overalls when I was in middle school. But there's a time, you know, and there's a time, and it's like, yeah, it's not cool anymore to be fake. Yeah, so start getting with the program, start clearing the karma, start detoxing, working with physical, and these are people who would make fun of those such things. Oh, you're into like, yeah, you need to get out of your thoughts about the world and Earth and what we're doing here. Are you still in 1-800 logical lands, the lands of logic? You're here to learn about life based on what people will only be willing to teach you? And why are they in those positions to teach? Okay, this is an industry. Let's get down to it. What is education? What is the education system? It's a way to categorize humanity in a way that's simple and profitable. Because, yeah, whenever you can, customize or tailor a certain space and consciousness, well, why not make it profitable if you're already thinking from that vantage point of trying to determine what people are here to do with their life? Let's clear the energy and throat chakra. I mean, we need to get out of this thing. Oh, yeah, it's like very innocent. Like, we need to question reality, in other words. I feel this is obviously not, this is to prep the light workers, because I feel this is a group of individuals here who are, you're going to be flying. Your vibration is you're gonna get, let's clear the throat chakra. I know you're very, like, okay, you're gonna be on another plane ride, honey. So just be ready, because you will have people, okay, waiting for you, okay, but not where you're going to, where you left them at. Take it as you will. And you'll be having dreams of them. Why am I having dreams of these people? Yeah, I wonder why. I guess she didn't want to, like, work with me. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Let's clear the energy. But they're not, yeah. So these are people who are, like, complaining. It's like, well, it should be obvious. Like, if you were admitting as well the shadiness. Spirit didn't even do a slow motion on that. All right. Slow motion zoom. No, then you would realize that this is, it's like a moment where they don't want to say, yeah, you're fine, you're right. Fine. They don't even want to admit that they really, like, for some of you, I would be aware, they may be trying to come through loop around legally. Okay, hey, like, technically you're not supposed to move on. It's something like that. I don't know, something like that. For some of you, like, it'll be different things. But just spiritually I'm talking to high frequency plane riders here. The high light workers, guys. As the clearance. Trolls can watch, but I'm talking to light workers, yeah. This is between me and you. You are going to be flying ahead. So just know that there are going to be people here. It's natural. That's why you're here. And they're like, wow, are you discriminating? No. It's a decision again. You can make a decision to assess what are you doing right now? Complaining. Okay, you brought your vibration short. It's time for this. Yeah. Squared away. Let's clear it down the back. For some of you, these are family members. I'm seeing somebody wearing cameo here. No, yeah, let's clear it down the back. Now, for some of you, look, I mean, it's just natural. Okay, so you have a decision to make. There are people here who are going to react, and that's natural. But keep on your path, okay? And realize that if somebody wants to talk smack about you, but I'm seeing here, look, a guy, he's wearing red and blue, and there's a woman back there wearing red. I'm seeing red again. From last night, and I'm seeing Grinch green. This woman, she's drinking from a water bottle. Grinch green. Someone may try to set you up. They may try to talk smack. Now, here's the thing. People who are willing to participate in smack talking, it is karmic, by the way. And maybe I'm seeing people who don't want to, and that is a very Shadow Libra thing to do, guys. I'm sorry, but yeah, it's time to get down to it. Shadow Libra energy, talking smack about other people, and it's a very schmoozy energy. Like, yeah, I want to get the favor because I can, like, point out her flaws. Maybe back in, like, 2007, you had, like, a few talks going there. Now, okay, and yeah, we're letting go of the backpack. It's like I see someone who's, like, trying to be, like, kind of cool. I see them with, like, a Von Dutch looking hat. I don't know. Let's clear the end here. It's like they got a Von Dutch looking hat, guys. I'm hearing it like this. I don't know, love and light, but it's like it's like past the years of high school. It's like they're still trying to be cool. I don't know how to. I'm seeing like an older person dressed in like really, 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 really young. So maybe a metaphor. Okay, you could dress however you want, but is it choppy? Yikes. Yikes. If it's not resonating, it doesn't have to be fun. Yeah, it's not necessarily that this resonates. And in fact, it's not meant to resonate for everybody. So just know that, yeah. Hence why also, like, if you are, by the way, like, a healer, it doesn't mean that, yeah, you're just going to have, like, a blue Jeep. This came through in another reading. It doesn't mean that you're going to have, like, the most, you know, viewers at all times. Sometimes you're working with a very specific group of people. You're not, yeah, but we all shift at times. Sometimes certain light workers will take on more work, so-called, okay, in certain ways. Yeah, and then less in other ways. So is it more work to reach the masses, or is it less work? You take it as you will. It's clear, right? It's not what you see in other words. It's not about, wow, they have more followers, wow, they're in the public, or, yeah, I mean, your light work is your light work, and you spread it in the way that will, yeah. For some, and I believe that those children, I mean, that is amazing. Yeah, I mean, we should really be starting with children, don't you think? It's like, okay, yeah, we should really be starting with children. Let's put throat chakra. Those who are doing light work with children, wow. Yeah, that's okay. Now let's clear the throat chakra. Now for some guys, no, these are people, guys, from the past. Yeah. Now it's not relevant anymore. They're talking about, these are people who are very schmoozy, very diplomatic type of energy. They thinking that so they just gotta jam. Now for some of you, they're gonna start clicking together. Now people who are willing to even listen to people who are talking smack, that's another, okay, yeah, side of the story now. Okay, yeah, so that's why you should not fear, like, don't fear people talking smack about you. That doesn't define the orchestra. That's like saying Adele is on stage and she's, like, worried about, you know, while she's fucking singing, guys, okay, of all moments, why and what and who and what's everyone doing and why is he wearing those sunglasses? It's like, you know, no. Like, imagine she, like, stops the fucking, like, she's focusing and looking at one person in the audience, like, where they have their head turned and they seem to be talking to one another. You think she's gonna, like, it's gonna affect her fucking concentration? Please. That's what makes the whole, you're spending your time and your hours and you're talking about Adele. That's something about Adele, right? Right. Lightworkers don't care. Just don't even give it time. And I don't know, this is different for everybody. Maybe this is a public thing, maybe those of you really in the public limelight is like someone's writing a whole, I don't know, but it doesn't matter. Because you don't know necessarily, right? As a lightworker, you're not here to listen in on everyone's thoughts. That's not the point. You can do that. You can do that. But you're not here to do that. And that's where, yeah, you're shifting gear. You're saying, I can apply my empathic tendencies to those who also deserve it. Yeah, you heard me. And that's not discrimination. I'm not going to feel bad for being just, yeah, discerning with my abilities as a light worker. I'm going to tune in. I'll tune out too. I can tune wherever I want to tune into. Yeah, and this goes for, I'm hearing specifically divine feminine energies. So guys, which we all have, keep focused. Let's clear and throw chakra. Any other notes? I'm hearing Cleopatra here, take it as you will. For some of you, so you're going to have something to talk about, mom, maybe publicly. Okay, we just said mom. That could be very, it's just about being firm in your story and saying, I'm not going to change what I know to be true for, yeah. I'm not here to also please everybody. I'm hearing that. And that is, yet again, yes, the divine feminine. Let's go. Someone here has something to say about your gender, I'm hearing that, your sexual orientation, I'm hearing that, maybe you're getting into some kind of discussion. First of all, I mean, we have to, like, remember that we are not obligated, this is a general video, I don't know what everyone's going, but we are not obligated to, yeah, let's go and interact even. And personally, I'll tell you, yeah, personally, I have gotten really strict with this with myself. I've gotten very clear, not even strict, but just clear, like, I'm just, yeah, clear, I just saw it for what it is, like, I don't need to interact with everybody who wants to interact with me. Okay, I used to spend so much time talking, I mean, I love talking to so-called strangers at times, but there are moments and then there are moments, it's like, I would just like want, it's like, no, I don't need to do that. I don't need to entertain, no, I'm going to cut the contract off. I'm hearing that, ooh. Well, lightworkers, I mean, contracts are important. Let's go into the program. The contracts that, in every interaction is, say a contract, and you need to, I mean, now Spirit's saying you got to get really shifty with the, knowing what, really kind of a little bit sort of like discriminatory, absolutely. But not because, I mean, you making your decision for you doesn't determine the decision that another makes for themselves, right? By you making the decision of standing by your light doesn't mean, for yourself, right? Doesn't mean that you are just finding what another person is doing for them. If they get triggered by what you're doing, well, honey, that's a good thing. They're doing the shadow work then. At that point, hopefully, they should be thanking you for bringing, their shadow to the fore. Now, some people, they like to remain in that space of, wow, it's just making me feel shitty. Well, then you'll be feeling like that. If that's you want to be a victim and say, oh, they're making me feel that way, you'll be in 101 victim world. Okay? Yeah. Victim 101. Right. Let's go back to the basics, right? I'm here, 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, she's like a Corella DeVille. Well, guess what? Who are you? I mean, you're admitting then at that point that you're in a movie, honey, and that who's the director? Take control of your life. Take control of your life, okay? Yeah, it's not about triggering. I know this is hard Pluto, guys. This is a really intense Pluto energy, but this is coming, and we got to get really, really clear here. How many of you are Scorpio risings? How many of you have Pluto on the rising? Doesn't have to be Pluto and Scorpio, but let's clear it. Even coming in from the 12th house, but ultimately the Ascendant, I'm just curious. Because sometimes I feel like, let's go. Spirit is, you're going to have a major conversation here, and it's going to have to be something real strict here, okay? Yeah. So people who want to deem, and ultimately it's because they respect you, the high frequency Scorpio, but they will be triggered by you. So that's why, like with Scorpio energy, guys, people either hate it or the so-called hate it or love it. Because it's triggering. And if someone is really doing their shadow work, they will love the Scorpio high frequency energy. So this is not about you looking back and being like, wow, what a bitch. I'm hearing that as well. Love and light. Okay. I'm hearing bitchette. I don't know. It's like, no. I mean, okay, that just tells you that they're not doing their shadow work. It's time to concentrate on the conversations that are encouraging you to do your work. I'm hearing it like this. Not pull you back and make you feel like you're some sort of, like you're the narcissist, oh my god. Like you're the one doing something wrong for being right. A shadow. I'm hearing blunderer. They don't, so, let's go, they don't, I'm hearing, they don't like you because they are not doing the shadow work. If they were doing the shadow work, so it's just like, it's their decision, but that doesn't change the decision that you're making for yourself. It's clear through chakra. Doesn't change the decision that, they're making for themselves and the decision that you're making for yourself. What they are talking about behind your back doesn't change the karma and the matter of the fact of what's going on. So, but the thing is, like, they will try to attach to you because they are triggered. I'm hearing that. And they like you, kind of. People who think you're kind of like bitchy. No. It's just telling them as well as like that you're the only person that'll point out to them that they're not elevating. And so if someone's in the shadow, are they going to like that? Unless they're a shadow worker and they're going to be clearing their own shadow actively. They're going to love that you pointed that shit out. That is the point of transcendence into the space of true power. So it's like a very fine line between, wow, I don't like her because she's like showing me where my power is at. It's like something like that. Let's clear it on the left side of the body, guys, entirely. Let's clear it on the right side of the body as well, and up the right side of the body. Up through the crown chakra, down to the root. So, no, it's like, this is a moment, guys. It's like, they want to look at you. It's like let's clear the chakra. It's like a patient looking at the doctor. Like, this is a very different story in America, guys, where, healthcare industry is business. We gotta always be on a general video, our own doctors. But in addition to working with a practitioner. However, in the general here, okay, is trying to point out, you got your leg, you got an open wound, bro. It's like, it's kind of weird towards, like, the doctor. It's like, it's like, bro, I'm trying to save your life, bro. This is not talking on galactic levels, on an energy plane. But Pluto's not a comfortable energy. Pluto will come through and point that shit out. Seriously point that shit out, and they will make it awkward, but because they care. We're talking the high frequency Pluto. Pluto can also be in the lower frequencies, extremely manipulative. Let's go. So, but as a lightworker, know which spectrum you're on here, obviously. Okay, there's no question of that. It's not like, am I a dark hooded bitch? I'm hearing that. I don't know what that was going to do. Bitch? I don't know what that, what is with the word? I don't know. It's been coming through. We are talking about the divine feminine, this, yeah, which everybody had. We're not talking about gender. What's gender? Guys, we got to start thinking outside the box of gender here. Because, yeah, as we ascend, there's no such thing as gender, really, guys. I mean, really? Yeah. Let's clear throat chakra. And I don't know why that's so triggering. I feel like that's triggering, too. I mean, if you're overly attached to your gender, so-called, I mean, yeah, why? Why? Is it, yeah, it's like, why? It's like, we'll say it again, like, why? Okay. I don't know what's going on with the gender thing. I feel like that's triggering. Yeah, I get that. That's correct, but that's okay. We're not here to, like, overly attach to anything. I mean, even if, yeah, I mean, gender is one thing. Another, I mean, we could even say that anything could become, oh, yeah, okay, a scaffolding of the true core character that we hold here, right? Even astrology. Like, are you overly fucking attached to your astrology sign? Like, I'll never forget it, guys. It was Libra season. This woman, her name Diana, we'll call her out. She came through. Oh my god, it was princess vibes, guys, all over. With a, yeah, she was wanting the birthday candles and the cake. It's like, why? We had it. Yeah, let's clear through our chakra. Why are you talking badly about Libras like during our birthday? Why are we waiting for birthday candles, especially the channel Alchemy in you? Okay, it's not Libra in you. Did we say Libra in you? Did we say you're a zodiac sign? No, we did not say that. It's not about pumping up gas and, yeah, I'm hearing having the most spiky of spiky heels. Okay, to feel good. This is about doing the shadow work. So it's not about like, oh yeah, every element has shadow, guys. Okay, every element has shadow. So it's really down, and it's not about saying, oh, like, and like protecting yourself with that, and this is whatever it happens to be it astrology, be it gender. Let's clear in the sacral and the root chakra. Be it, yeah, gender, yeah. Gender, because honestly, your gender doing, you're creator. Let's get down to it. You're a creator. You're not like and this goes as well for toxic feminism and toxic, however, it's cutting out. This goes, you guys, this goes as well, okay, for toxic feminism, which exists, guys, right? That's why when people, are you a feminist? No, what is that? I'm here for all. I'm here for the frequency. I'm not here for the gender. It's not a gender war. It's not a war, period. It's a you with you. So get back into you. Yeah, in other words, when you're a you with you, you're not contextually anyone. You're not contextually relevant. It's not your gender that makes you relevant, okay, to another, yeah, you see what I'm saying? So it's like we got to release these markers of like identifying like, oh, but we don't have to, it's your decision, but who we are. And maybe you're doing this, but people are getting triggered by you. Okay, yeah, because you're illuminating where they're holding on to the scaffolding of their identity. So now saying, yeah, your gender is the one doing you for you. Let's clear the program. And I know that's that I like that, but like, okay, but listen, anything that you hold on to will detract from the concentration that you hold with ascending. So this is where you're getting distracted. If things really matter, if this is a dark message and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about, then it's fine. You don't have to understand. It's okay. Maybe meditate, come back from it, and just don't worry about it. This is a channel message, and this is, I feel like Spirit wants us like to be clearly like for someone very particular. It should be something, yeah. I'm hearing I'm human. Oh, yeah. So if you're believing very much in the human condition, let's clear it. Yeah. And believing that that is your superhuman power to be like the best human that there ever will be and there ever was, then this is a problem, guys. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's the psychosis of the human condition, to believe that you are more powerful in human form than in fully activated ascension territory. I'm hearing that. So this is to say to like very those who are doing heavy, deep shadow work. I'm hearing with their family. I'm hearing that as well. Whoever it is, they're your team. I'm hearing that's when you're working in a company. It's just like people are just like they got like it's like I don't know. It's like amnesia, like real like I don't know. It's really kind of, for some of you in here, it's kind of like really, it's annoying, but then you're not like saying I'm gonna leave the convo entirely. Like I see some of you are in like big companies. You're doing some kind of really heavy shadow work there. And I see you're like questioning like, what am I like, why? It's like, you know that you could leave in a heartbeat. Like, you don't need this company. I'm hearing that. Okay, I'm hearing Turkish, something about Turkish here. Yeah, you feel like very out of sorts, out of place, okay, but you're not. It's like, you know you're there for a reason. It's like, yeah, I see this guy's wearing purple. He's just like sitting there, he's like looking around, like, it's starting to get like windy and cold out there. It's like, he's like, but just sitting there. There's, yeah, so don't question. Now, for some of you, you have something really critical coming up. You're going to have to make a decision. For some of you, it is something kind of like weird here, like starseed, medium. All right. But I'm seeing like, yeah, lightworker, we work with the Pleiadian Galactic Council, in case you're curious. I'm seeing like someone here really likes you, and like it's a very fine line between like I like you and like doing the karmic work, the shadow work, clear the consciousness that identifies them as someone who only likes you and is not able to actually be with you. That's very important. I think some of you will really understand that. This is maybe someone here who, it's a controversial situation. Maybe it's culture, religion, however, gender identity even, I'm hearing that. It's like someone here is going to have to do the work, and you may really like that person, but you're saying, hey, I'm going to stand in my power, I'm going to stay in my lane, and if you show up, you show up. So, yeah, it's really not about, like, checking into their hotel guilt, okay, conversation, and like, yeah, or even like I'm hearing a situation and just kind of like being a pal. It's like, it's not going to really do anything. Like, feeling a certain kind of way is not going to encourage someone to do their karma and to do their work. Actually, let's go ahead. I'm here. You may be tempted, but no, I'm hearing it. Yeah, you feeling, yeah, you're not in spirit. Yeah, so some of you are definitely going to be having. How do we say this? You're going to be in another conversation. So spirit is saying you keep focused, because, and this is a message for I feel very few people, but you're going to take it as you will. Share, if you hit the like button, if this has ended up really resonating for you, or even in general, and comment how it, yeah. But, like, you're going to be moving in a particular direction. The question is, like, just at the end of the day, like, let's clear. Someone really, really wants to be with you, so, yeah, but you're not going to be able to make them, like, real. I hear that as well. I don't know what that's alluding to. Yeah, well, I mean, how much ego? If they still holding on to ego, I wonder, will spirit still let you be in contact with that person? I'm kind of curious. For some of you, this is almost like an antagonistic energy, so spirit is saying you keep on your path. Don't let this person distract you. And yeah, because you're moving on a certain path, and if that person is really, really in accordance with where you're headed to, then it's going to manifest. We'll see you guys in the next video.